Something now.
That's right. Breaking news this evening. NDSU finally releasing. A lot of people care a lot about this. What the Bison will be wearing on Saturday in Frisco. The Harvest helmet is back out for the third time this year already. Brand new this year. They'll be wearing these with those gold jerseys and green pants. They're undefeated in both the gold jerseys and the green helmets. A lot on the line.
Do we have to go out and buy new T-shirts now?
You might want to.
Just get a nice wheat stock.
Well, a big part of this was Carson Wentz saying he wants to play and wants to wear these green helmets. So a little more gamesmanship. I don't know. One thing for sure, though, Easton Stick rooting for his buddy at quarterback. We hear from Easton on Carson Wentz possibly returning to the field. That coming up next.
I'd like to congratulate Jacksonville State and Coach Gross on a remarkable season. It's really challenging watching you guys on tape and trying to come up with game plans, and tremendous amount of respect for what you guys have accomplished, and we're looking forward to a great football game. I know Coach Gross and I had a chance to visit last night, and without question, we know that the top two teams in FCS are playing tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. So also appreciate you guys getting here. Gave me a chance. Many players don't know I worked with Brandon Hall. B. Hall, love you, man. Appreciate you getting a chance to hook up again. But Brandon Hall and I worked together. So thank you so much, Team Frisco. Mayor Masso, Miracle League. What a great hospitality, Southland Conference. Thank you guys so much for a great time here. People always talk, does it get old? I promise you it doesn't get old. It gets better, and it gets better each year. And we're very fortunate to be here. I'd like to thank Patty Viverito, our commissioner of the Missouri Valley Conference, and Mike Kern for all you guys do for the Missouri Valley Conference. We feel we have a phenomenal conference, and we have that because of the great leadership by you guys, and I appreciate all you do for us. I'd like to thank President Brashani. Dean, it's been a heck of a ride, and appreciate everything you've done for me and my family. We wouldn't be here without you. Matt Larson, our Director of Athletics. Last year was pretty new to you, and you've handled everything like an absolute pro. I know from all of our players, all of our coaches, we can't thank you enough for allowing every football player to be here, every coach's wife to be here, every coach's kid to be here. That takes an awful lot of effort, and we can't thank you enough for all your support that you give all of us in the football department. We're so blessed. We think we work for the best two administrators in all of college football, and Dean and Matt, thank you so much. I'd like to thank my wife, Rhonda, and my kids, Devin, Haley, and Colby. You don't see Dad all the time, I know, but I thank you guys so much for being the rock, and Rhonda for taking care of our kids. Devin, we were one game short of a state championship, but, you know, it was fun. It was fun watching you play that last game. We were out of town. We were out of town at Youngstown, and my son played in a state championship game. And I was going to go out with the team, and we had one of our alums reach out to me and say, I'll fly out there. You watch your son play. And so I was able to watch him play on that Friday afternoon, and then join the team in the evening. And I talked to some people about it. A mentor of mine is Terry Allen in this business, and he said, you stay with your son, you stay with your family. And it was the best thing I ever did, and love you to death, Deb. Appreciate it. I'd like to thank all the wives, all the families of the coaches. We work countless hours, and appreciate so much the support that you give your husbands and your significant others and your dads. They love doing what they're doing with the great young men we have in the back. Players, what a journey, what a ride. We faced unbelievable adversity this year. A lot of people wrote the Bison off on August 28th when we lost to Montana. We sat in that locker room. We said, don't let this game define you. Then on October 17th, we lost another game. It's amazing, John, you can lose a game and still keep playing, isn't it? You know, we lost another game. Everybody's like, boy, it's over with. And you guys faced unbelievable adversity, and you never flinched. You never flinched at all and said, we have enough. And if we just continue to do what? Attack the process and win every day. Win the play, you win the day, try to go 1-0 every week. You have an opportunity for great things. And lo and behold, we're here. Fifth time, guys. It's amazing. It truly is remarkable. And I'm truly blessed to be the head football coach of the Bison. Thanks, and go Bison.
Winners! Right here! From Jacksonville State University, the Gamecocks!
Yeah, tell them we're number one.
Everybody got it?
This culture, this tradition, and this Bison motto of good things happen to those who work hard.
That's what NDSU is all about. It's a bring your hard hat and lunch pail type of environment around here, and that's been established years ago, and that's just continued.
I didn't know a whole lot about NDSU when I was getting recruited or when I first got here, but you learn really quickly of the history.
We continued the legacy that's been built many, many years before us, and we didn't let those teams down because we've continued the tradition of Bison pride and setting the bar high.
The coaches coached, the players played, and we maybe weren't always the biggest, the strongest, or the fastest, but there was just that culture of winning that just was inbred in you.
That's what I really like about the Bison. I like to think of us as we are humble in our greatness. Bison football is pride.
Bison football is commitment.
Bison football is passion.
Bison football is honor.
Bison football is pride.
Bison football is culture.
Well, the Bison are back in Frisco, Texas as they prepare for a date with Jacksonville State and a 5th straight national title. Beth Hool has our coverage from down south where the weather doesn't appear to be too much better. Hey, Beth.
Hey, Alex, it's right to work in Frisco, Texas for the Bison. They already had their first practice on the fields today, and they have been in meetings all evening. Thursday will be another busy day as both teams take to the practice field, and they also have the opportunity to meet with the media. Excited to talk to Jacksonville State for the first time as they prepare for North Dakota State and their first appearance in the FCS National Championship down here. We're also going to talk to some of the Bison football players about how the preparation has gone and how it feels to finally be back in Frisco for the 5th consecutive year. And then, of course, we take a look at Friday, where the Bison will have plenty more practice and a banquet in the afternoon. But the big excitement on Friday is always that highly anticipated walkthrough that the media is allowed to be at. But more importantly, the alumni join the Bison on the football field and take the opportunity to share some memories and some messages, hoping to catch up with some of Bison Nation's favorite alumni at that event and hear what they think about being on the other side now. And then, of course, it's off to the Pep Fest, where we get to see Bison football fans enjoy their time in Frisco, Texas. It all culminates, of course, with the kickoff on Saturday. We'll have you covered all the way up, have some exciting stories to share with you this week, some of trial and tribulation and some others debuting a little bit of what the recruiting process is like in one of the hot spots for Bison Nation. We've got an exciting week. I'm excited to continue to bring you all the coverage. One thing, though, as familiarity continues to be a theme throughout this year, an interesting part is that there's always something new for someone. One player in particular, Pierre G. Tucker. He has the opportunity to have his family see him play live this weekend. They've made the trek here to Frisco, his mom and dad, and plenty of other family as well, something he's really excited about.
Oh, they ready to go. They got shirts with names on them, posters. They ready. They just as ready as I am. I can't wait to see him. I haven't seen him probably 6-7 months, and I haven't played in front of him in 4 to 5 years, so I can't wait, man. I'm going to try to show off for him.
An exciting moment for Pierre G. Tucker. I know he's expecting to have himself a big game in this one. The Bison excited to take on Jacksonville State on Saturday. We'll have you covered the rest of the way, as I said, for now, though, in Frisco, Texas. Beth Hool, Valley News Live Sports.
All right, thank you very much, Beth. Looking forward to everything in the next couple of days. We want to remind you of our Farmers Union Insurance Bison Football pregame show, where Beth and the rest of the Valley News Live crew will be live in Frisco Saturday morning beginning at 9:30. You can watch on KVLY or online at valleynewslive.com. And we also want to see your pictures from Frisco. Send them to us at pics, P-I-C-S, at valleynewslive.com. And check out the photo gallery on our website.
All right.
Welcome back. The Bison football team is back in their second home, Frisco, Texas, and so is Valley News Live Sports Director Beth Hool, who kicks off our coverage tonight from the site of the National Championship, Toyota Stadium. Hey, Beth.
Hey, Alex, you're right. There's absolutely a lot of familiarity, as would be expected being back in Frisco, Texas for the 5th consecutive year. Where we were even giving the bus driver directions to the hotel today as the team sets up shop in the same hotel they were in last year. I'm even just 2 doors down from the very same room I was in last year at the team hotel. A lot of familiarity, something that NDSU is happy with, given that, of course, the script has gone so well for them in the past. It's a lot of the same stuff today. Today they hit the practice field already. They were out across the street here from the stadium getting in some work and getting in some extra stuff. That stuff is, of course, closed to the public. Tomorrow we get to talk to the players for the first time here in Frisco, Texas. We don't get to see them in a walkthrough, though, until Friday. This is an exciting one here in Frisco as they look to put one on the thumb this year. How about that? It's been an exciting ride for all of them. Something I do want to point out, if you're back in Fargo and you're looking to connect with the Bison, take a look at Lucas Albert's Twitter account. He's tweeting some fun Frisco facts today. He already covered Jed Resear, Nate Moody, and Ben LeCompte, sharing some interesting stories, some that seem a little more fabricated than others, but it's been a fun follow. He's keeping you up to date as the team goes about their business throughout this. Tonight it's a lot of meetings and work the rest of the way here in Frisco. We'll continue to cover that. The rain started to fall on me right now, though. So, Alex, I know you're jealous you're not here, but I am getting rained on, if that makes you feel any better.
All right. Thank you very much, Beth. It is nice and dry here in the studio. Thank you so much. We're looking forward to everything you have for us in the next couple of days. We want to remind you of our Farmers Union Insurance Bison Football pregame show, where Beth and the rest of the Valley News Live crew will be live in Frisco Saturday morning beginning at 9:30. You can watch on KVLY or online at valleynewslive.com. And we also want to see your pictures from Frisco. You can send them to pics, P-I-C-S, at valleynewslive.com.
Coverage of Championship Week is brought to you by Gate City Bank, Sanford Health, and Shields.
This trip is a little bit more intensive than a typical road game where we take everybody, our red shirts included, so we can have practice for 3 days. So we bring the entire team, so that's 104 bags versus normal 60. And you bring practice equipment as well, pack all the trunks. So we probably started right after Christmas and started going through all our game trunks and then started packing some of our practice trunks to make sure we had everything for both practice and the game.
Just landed in Frisco, stopped at the hotel to get all the bags unpacked, and now we're at the stadium, unloading all the players' equipment, getting ready for practice that starts in a couple hours. Run away, Tim.
We know what we need day to day. Obviously the heavy lift load got done, everything's set up, ready to go. And it's just daily, get the schedule, come in like a normal work day in Fargo.
We're setting up the fields now. Basically, all the stuff goes in the same spots, position-wise, based on where they go at the Fargo Dome. So each position goes in the same spot.
As one of the premier programs at FCS, we have a Nike sports marketing arrangement. And our partners at Nike came up big for us again. They gave us some new Vapor Untouchable cleats, which have not been released yet. They've only been released for big FBS bowl games. So we're the only FCS school who've gotten them. And they've also given us the new Vaporfly gloves. So we'll be sporting some new Nike swag at Toyota Stadium on January 9th. The student manager crew that we have this year, very fortunate. Other than one new guy, everyone else is a veteran crew, so they've all been through this. This isn't their first rodeo, so they know what needed to get done, and they really answered the bell today.
They're driving around right now out there.
Road yellow, 3-2 shirt.
Dribble. Oh, look at the driver. So when Chase comes over to say hi to us, we'll like a picture with him. Got cool hands with the driver's side. That's a good sign.
truck driver. Snapchat's all way too close. Hold on, thanks, man. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.